What?
Don't do it. Okay, so as you can see, Denise and I are once again in the same room. This is great. I'm really excited. We just got back from the movie Solo, a Star Wars story. So, just first blush, let's not get into it all in order just yet, but how did you feel about the movie?
Well, hi guys. I liked it. I just
You're like the corner.
Oh, okay.
Where this is new for us. We're trying. I really liked it. I heard that someone said they liked it better than The Last Jedi, and I feel like I had more fun in this movie than I did in The Last Jedi. Don't you think?
Yeah, I thought it was really fun.
My favorites are in The Last Jedi, you know what I'm saying. But so
Poe and Finn.
I know my babies. But enough about them. By the way, we are Marnice TV Zealots. Please subscribe to our channel. Like this video if you want us to have more shenanigans. After this, we're actually going to do a face mask and share crazy, terrible stories. So stay tuned.
Yeah, story time, face mask.
So for those of you who don't know, and I don't know why you would click on this if you don't know, but Solo, a Star Wars story, is a prequel to the huge Star Wars franchise starting in the 70s, you know, with Luke and Leia Skywalker and Han Solo, who Leia eventually falls in love with. So this story is about Han Solo. And this is kind of his start, his beginning. He lived a troubled childhood on a planet called Corellia. And, had a sweetheart. They were going to make some money and get out of here. Like it was classic, beautiful Bonnie and Clyde. You know what I'm saying? Her name was Kira, by the way. Of course, he gets out. She gets stuck. He turns, into being a trooper for the Empire. I guess, this is Han Solo's like, 10 or so years older than Luke and Leia, maybe? Yeah. He's a little bit more weathered. So this is right before, stuff really starts happening with the rebellion. This is all pre-everything. And he meets up with Woody Harrelson and his crew and, starts doing jobs for them. They get messed up because of that little ring of pirates. You're not supposed to like them at the beginning, but then you like them in the end. Those kind of plot devices are so lazy for me, but
I enjoy a good trope. Yeah. He also met Chewbacca.
Oh,
that was really cute.
The way that he met Chewbacca. Let me just finish this. Let me just finish this. Okay, so they have to go back and fix what they messed up with the job before. And they have to take little girl Kira with her. Okay, that's... Anyway, and so, they get there, they have to get a ship, they meet Lando, and I'm like, oh my God, Lando! It was amazing. Lando was amazing.
I agree.
And, because Lando owned the Millennium Falcon, which is the very famous ship that Han Solo flies until the end of his life. And so
girl, got me over here about to start
they have to, of course, go to Kessel, which is that famous Kessel run that they have to get. You can't do it in less than 20 parsecs, like he does it in, 12 or 14. That's the running gag. So they get back. The pirates apparently are just displaced people that the syndicates and the Empire have mistreated and taken their resources from. So they're taking them back. So Han agrees with them. He's like, you guys should start a rebellion. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, right. That makes sense.
And then everybody literally double crosses each other. The end. It was great. So let's talk about some of your favorite parts in there.
Well, of course, Solo meeting Chewbacca. Also, him getting his name was like, seriously.
That was a bad trope. He's like, what's your name? He's like, Han. It's like, who are your people? He's like,
I don't have any. He's like, okay, Solo.
He's like, he's alone. Solo. Han Solo. That works. I'm like,
well, we gonna leave him alone.
Him meeting Chewie was really cute. I
really liked all the relations, how everybody got together, how everybody met up. Really, I mean,
the thing I didn't like about Lando is that everybody kept mistreating him. It's like they don't want to pay the man, just pay him.
Right.
It's like that'll be another 5%. Yeah, they had to make him a cheater in order for people to be like, okay, it's okay that they cheated him.
Right.
Which, whatever.
He's like, I don't like it. I don't agree with it, but I'll accept it.
And there were 2 super fun people in the movie that they didn't tell you about in the trailer. And one was Paul Bettany, Vision in the Avengers. He was the bad guy, and I can't remember his name. Something.
I think that was his name.
Something like that. And, he had like the scars on his face. Super awesome. And then Warwick.
Yeah.
From Willow in the 80s. Was a small person.
I can't wear it.
I love him. No, that was one of like the first fantasy, sci-fi, magic movies that I saw as a kid. And I was like, I'm going to like this genre, So it was nice, like a full circle moment for me to see him like in my childhood movies. And then him also inaugurating new children into loving this kind of genre of film. And another thing, what I really liked was, good or bad, the fact that they brought Darth Maul into this. Now, he was kind of the head of Crimson Dawn. I was really upset in episode 1 when they just killed him off. Like, Darth Maul looked the most awesome. Like, he was so cool. And all he was just like a prop to kill later. But it was really great to see him. And Kira, instead of leaving with Han Solo, decides that she's going to try to clean up the mess. She's like, well, somebody's got to be in charge. Might as well be me.
Right.
I like how good or bad the women had their own agency.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had their own thoughts. They had their own minds and making their own decisions. And it was not based on what a man thought about what they should be doing. So
she dragged herself up from the gutter. I mean, she was an opportunist, but like,
true.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Right. Another thing that I forgot to mention about Lando was Lando's first mate, L3. Yes. Every Star Wars movie has to have some wisecracking robot. Mm-hmm. My favorite is still the one from Rogue One. Oh, he's the worst and the best. Like, so snarky. I love it. But L3, she is, I guess, like, she's a droid's rights activist.
Yes.
And she's talking to the droid. She's like, you can think for yourself. She's like,
definitely God. Be free.
I know. And the little thing is like, boop, boop, boop. And she's like, I don't know what you, free your brothers. Do whatever you want. And the one that sounded like C-3PO, he just like let all the prisoners go. He's like, freedom. Like, oh.
And when
they had
Lando asked what she was, and she's like, equal rights.
one of my favorite things was Kira and L3 having that girl-to-girl talk. She's like, what are you going to do about Han? I can tell by his accelerated heart rate that he's in love with you. She's like, you have to do something about that. You know, she's like, you can live with it because I know that Lando's in love with me. And it just won't work out. So I have to shut that down. It's hard to work sometimes, but like we have an agreement. And I'm just like, first of all, ew. But I mean, in the future, you never know. I mean, they're making sex robots now, so I mean, whatever. And the girl was like,
"How does that work?" She's like, "It works." I was like,
ooh. And the writers were like, you know, the Lando is a pansexual or whatever, and I was like, wow, yeah, because everybody was upset at first. They're like, oh, the writers are going to say that. You know, like J.K. Rowling with Dumbledore, she was like, well, he's gay. He's always been gay. Just never, you know, put it in the book or whatever. But I feel like this weird part of the movie was like, okay, well, I guess Lando is really pansexual. He goes for all of them. So, interesting. I don't want to end on that note, but
yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean,
I don't want to give away the epic double crossing of the double crosser at the end, but I will say that this, I feel like Han Solo was such an optimist up until the very end of the movie when he's finally starting to become that cranky, cynical guy that you meet in episode 4. Like finally starting to happen. So I feel like this was a really great start to Han Solo, learning a little bit more about him. I really enjoyed the movie. I would highly recommend it. I wouldn't go in with like the highest expectations. Please, this is a Star Wars movie. Like it's not.
Well, you know, I forgot to say, my favorite part was when he jumps in the chair.
Oh,
I'm like, now you know he's been working on that for like 6 months.
Listen,
to get that just right.
Yes. I mean, when Han Solo gets in the chair of the Millennium Falcon for the first time, everyone's going to remember that moment.
Yeah.
So, yes, I'm sure that was well rehearsed. Chewie, again, he's the MVP of this movie. You're going to love Chewie in this. So if you're a Chewbacca fan, just get ready. Lots of good moments. So let us know what you thought about it. I do hope that you guys will go out there and see it and let us know what you think.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Bye.